to the bad guy. Yeah, Chico. Yeah, Chico. You're talking to the bad guy. Toothpicking your eye. I'm that guy. Hey, y'all. Look, something happened to these, something happened to you, okay?
What's going on, everybody, man? It's Coach Bazz, Coach Bingo. What's up, Coach Bingo?
What's up, Coach Bazz?
Man, everything good. Everything is everything, man. So, look, man, so I want to shout out to Fred Lewis, Matt Lawton, and Jonathan Holder. They holding a big league youth baseball fundamental camp. It's going to be February the 5th, 2022, 10 o'clock through 1 o'clock at the Gulfport Sportsplex Turf Fields, man. So, man, it's a free camp. Go get some knowledge from some of the former pros and current pros. And Jonathan Holder, he's from Gulfport. Matt Lawton and Fred are from Stone County, Wiggins, Mississippi. And they giving out a free camp, man.
That's dope.
I think that's pretty dope, man. Right at the top of the year, man, right before baseball season come in, you know. You can register at the Westside Community Center in Lyman.
Is that open
Orange
just
Grove
for kids in
let's see what age group. No, that's for everybody. That's for everybody, man.
So that's coast-wide.
Coast-wide, man. Statewide. And you can, let's say, registration from the Westside Community Center, Lyman Community Center, Orange Grove Community Center, Gaston Point and Herbert Wilson Community Center. You can register. You just need to bring your own bat and glove. And no steel cleats will be allowed on the turf field. So refreshments will be served at the camp.
That's dope.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I think parents and
learn by the pros.
Ages 5 through 12. It is a age limit. So 5 to 12. Man, y'all go out and enjoy yourself, man. That's pretty dope, man. What you think about that?
Man, hey.
Would you go?
Yeah, I'm going.
Take Deuce, even though Deuce only 2.
He look fine though. I take him out there.
Deuce,
yeah.
that picture you seen when he running, he do look like he beat.
I'm telling you, bro. I got me something.
He's ready, man.
Just save all this right here, Vario. Because I'm telling you, I think I got me something, man.
Deuce.
Yeah, I think I got me something, man.
Yeah, man. So, man, today was released, well, was it yesterday or today? I think it was today.
It was today.
Today, man, Cooperstown, you know, they do, they Hall of Fame. But, it's crazy. It's crazy that Barry Bonds, who's arguably probably the greatest baseball player in our tenure to ever play, and he had 7 MVPs.
Yeah, crazy.
The closest person next to him is 3. Then you got Roger Clemens with 7 Cy Young awards. He didn't get in. So now they're not even. I don't even think that after 10 years, like.
Yeah, they fall off the ballot.
They fall off the ballot.
We can no longer ask.
Even Pete Rose, Rose, 3 of probably the greatest baseball players never get in the Hall of Fame. It makes the National Baseball Hall of Fame look like a joke, man.
I think it don't get the respect. Like it's to the point now. Unless you're just one of them all-American, die-hard, I don't like no other sport. I'm just a baseball fan. I'm this team fan. I'm just baseball. The rules, that. One of them type of people, man. Man, the time when Barry Bonds was smashing them home runs was a time to watch baseball, man. Growing up in the late 90s, man, to watch that era, baby, man, bro, that was an era, bro. Yeah. We would have never got to see the Babe play, to see all them home runs, man. The closest thing we got to see to play clean was Griffith, bro. Yeah. Griffey was that dude.
Griffey would impact the whole culture. He was a coach.
Yeah, he really got wear my head backwards.
Oh man,
Griffey was that
dude. The way he chew that gum. Yeah. My boy Vario won't let us chew gum.
I'm talking about that bat just be sitting up on the shoulder.
Boy Vario won't make me spit the gum out, man. For the show, man. But that's good, my boy.
And then I had the Griffith shoes, man. The Griffith,
shoe thing that's another thing we like. I ain't never had the Griffith.
Man, I had the Griffiths and I had the Griffith cleats, man. My daddy cussed me out when my grandma came back and told me what I'm doing, spending $175 on some cleats.
Because I want to look good for one.
And couldn't even wear them because I got steel bottom.
Oh, man, that's bad business.
Yeah,
bad business, man. But, today is a Memorial Day, man, for Kobe and Gigi, man.
That's why I'm in all black,
Yeah, man, and we wearing the All-Star jerseys, man. He was an All-Star, man. Arguably one of the best players ever to play the game, man. What's something about you took from his life and the death of Kobe? What was something small?
Just the fact that I watched a person, an icon, a figure, just grow. We got to see Kobe at a young age,
17 too.
And just to watch him from that young age, and it's like we grew up together. And that's how I look at a lot of people that I may not know you physically, but spiritually, I feel like I have a connection with them. That's why I still struggle mentally from the death of Kobe Bryant and now Young Dolph, because I was fans.
Right.
I was a fan to them. I was inspired by them, and just see young black men to become something successful, self-made,
right.
you know, and that's something that us black men strive to be. And their deaths, because they were just the way they happened and the untimely manner of them, it just affect me mentally still.
Yeah.
You know, just to know Kobe Bryant is one of my favorite players of all time. You know, he's better than the Jumpman. I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. I got to watch his career from the minute he came in shooting air balls to the minute he said Mamba out, you know, so.
Most definitely, man. Kobe definitely impacted all our lives. Had the fro like Kobe.
Yeah.
You know, man.
Trying to rap.
Man, Kobe rapping, man.
On
just
Brandy's show, you know.
Trying to dunk like Kobe, man. Everything. Even though Michael Jordan is probably, you know, he came before he modeled his game, but Kobe still, for our culture and our age group, man, Kobe was Michael for us.
He was my Michael.
And just little things like, you know, watching them have a family, like you said, progression.
You just
man,
watch him through his trials and his errors.
17 to, I believe he died at 42, 43. Like, we really saw him progress as a man and be a father, be a husband. Man, it's just still hard to swallow, man. I shed some tears, man, to be real. I shed tears. I didn't even stunt, like, man, you know, that when that happened, I'll never. That's one of those moments when you got the news coming across the phone. You know where you was.
You knew you was.
It was on a Sunday. It was on a Sunday. We was just got out of church, and I was like, man, quit playing. You know, I don't know. Like, man, you lying. And you know what? Just watching over the 3 days past, man. I was watching everybody tell their testimony on TNT, man, and I dropped some tears, man. I was watching them, man. It's just unfortunate, man. That's just how the world goes,
like
man.
you, I know exactly where I was at, man.
Yeah, man. So, man, we got to shout some people that's soccer playoffs right now. The number one team in the nation, Gulfport girls. They're moving on to the second round. They won tonight, 3-2. George County's girls, they won tonight. They won 2-0. Next week, second round, big show off. Ocean Springs versus Biloxi girls in the second round. So we're looking forward to that. Shout out to those ladies, man. I'm hoping that somebody bring that gold ball and gonna put that pressure on us for.
Please, hey, look, all y'all belts. If y'all want to state, your belts are coming.
They're coming.
Our manufacturer told us we can get them at a distribution rate at all mass print. So we just waiting until the school year when the final sport is over, so we can get them all at once. So it's cheap on us, because you know, I put my foot in my mouth and I ain't realized this thing was this expensive. That's why the Bazz and Bingo show are looking for sponsors.
Come on.
If you want us to sponsor your show, we can get with our super producer DeVario, make him get off his butt and finish the website so we can get it back up so y'all can contact us.
Street Geek family, baby.
Smack'em Athletic is becoming a non-profit organization. The paperwork is getting done. So when the ink dry, you can donate to this non-profit for these kids, so we ain't got to come out of our pockets. Help us help you,
Most definitely, man. So we appreciate that, man. We got to shout out a couple more people. We're going to shift to basketball, man. Josiah Brown, man. He's a 1,000-point club in Stone County, man.
That's pretty tough
huge.
There, man.
That's
Folks
huge,
don't
man.
realize, man. I scored 1,000 points in high school, bro.
I can't say that.
I don't know who can. To today, I was like,
1,000 points. That's a big deal, man. Josiah Brown.
Let me find out you ball hogging.
That boy is a true athlete.
That's my guy right there. I love them Brown boys.
Yeah, man. Ocean Springs boys lost a tough one against Hancock boys, man. Good game, and they Ocean Springs are 18-5 on their Hancock. I didn't get to catch that record, but they're doing good as well this year. Gulfport versus Biloxi was last night, a low scoring game. We got a segment on that. Y'all just hold on for that. But Biloxi beat them 36-32. Mr. Durant Parrish led everybody with 15 points that night.
Like that. I'm talking
that's
about
a big rival game. He definitely like that, man. So
he in mamba mode.
He always in mamba mode, man. So you know, they definitely doing their thing, man. So we said we was gonna go.
Shout out Kevin Cole, man.
Kevin Cole, man.
Cold cuts, baby.
Yeah, man. My boy always keeping us, man. But we gotta go into football, NFL.
You just got through talking about Kobe and Dolph. Now you want to bring up my Saints.
Yeah, man. We Saints fans. So Sean Payton, man, he left it better than what he got it, man. He won over 61% of his games.
But he is all about what's that house flip? Flip my house or whatever. Yeah. He came in and flipped us.
He did, man. He turned that organization around.
Yeah.
We continue to sell out, man. So
That man said thank you. He shouted Reggie Bush out. He said
he
tweeted.
said thank you for the first sellout in 2006.
He said I want to thank Reggie Bush for helping us sell out tickets, man. With sell out ever since, man.
Since 2006.
I can get season tickets now, but
he's probably gonna lose some fans because.
I need to go and get my tickets now.
I think people don't realize what he's doing. Now,
I know what you know it. You already know.
I think he stepped down.
He trying to go to Dallas.
Everybody go to Dallas. I mean, Mike McCarthy have to win the Super Bowl for it not to happen.
It ain't gonna happen. Okay. Sean will be
never
there.
Say never.
Give him one more year.
Cause he'll have Zeke, that offensive line.
Nah, Zeke trash, man.
Oh,
it's time for Zeke to go. It's over with. It's over with.
Is he just
it's
hurt?
done. No, it's just running backs don't have that long of a lifespan.
Too much wear and tear.
Yeah, bro. Like the line ain't what it used to be in Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
He can't pound the ball. Like
that's why Dak is not playing like how he normally is because he don't have that protection barrier around him. He had an offensive line and a strong run game. Yeah. Hell, I can go in the NFL and pass for 3,000 yards with Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, and Gallup when he helped.
Yeah, man, they definitely. I think that's what Sean Payton gonna do, man. But thank you, Sean, for everything you did,
everything, man.
We
from the bottom of my
Super
heart,
Bowl, man,
from all the Jim Moores to the Jim Haslets to the Mike Dickers to you finally. Like, man, thank you. You brought us from obscurity to a top free agent place for people to come, man. You and Breeze did that. Yeah. This is my tribute to you. I'm giving you your flowers because I was that Saints fan growing up in the late 80s and early 90s watching Bobby Hebert and Terrence Martin and Pat Swilling and the Dawn Patrol, man. Like, I was there watching this.
Patrol.
So thank you from the bottom of my heart because I proudly wear my crescent leaf and I am a proud Who Dat fan.
Yes, man. Yes. So, with all that being said, quick question before we go into the divisional section. Who you want to be your head coach for the Saints?
It depends. Sean put us in a bind waiting to tell us now. So all the good coaches already done got hit up, man.
He still got some people on
I think if we can keep Dennis Allen to be our defense, we just got to find. If we can find a hot shot OC, and I think we should keep James. We can't afford to keep everybody, so we got to do
$74 million over the
Yeah, we got to make some restructuring. We got to do some, we got to do a lot if we want to keep that defense together and the nucleus that we got. We got some players getting old and getting aged, man. We need a quarterback. I think right now, if you don't pull the trigger and be able to get Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, Derek Carr, Aaron Rodgers, or just Jameis Winston because he's a free agent now. If you not can pull one of them off, then man, it's a complete rebuild, man. From there and not a complete, just pay the ones you can pay, and if you can't pay, just gotta let them go, man. But Sean Payton, take that year off like you gonna do. Go do you some media, and then let the Cowboys trade for you. Because Mike McCarthy gonna stank it up again next year, and then we'll get some compensation from that.
I got you. So man, this past weekend probably was the best weekend of
I'm about to cry, Sean. Go
on, man. Don't do it.
I'm used to being in the playoffs around this time of the year, man.
We didn't get it done this year, man. So we had to watch the Packers and the 49ers, classic game.
The whole weekend was
Titans, Bengals, classic. Yeah. Chiefs, Bill, classic. And then
shout out Odell Beckham, you know what I'm saying? Proving all the haters wrong, man.
That was probably
big slide.
That's probably the best divisional series playoffs.
It was.
Every game was close, man. So now we got the Chiefs and the Bengals. That game, I watched that game in the regular season. That was a good game.
I'm going for Joe.
Joe Burrow.
I'm going for Joe, man. Him and Chase, man. I gotta go for them boys.
I kind of want to go for the Chiefs because Travarius Ward, he's out of McComb, Mississippi.
Yeah,
I met him, man, through my boy DP.
Yeah, I did home team. We always want the home team.
We want the home team to win, but man, I love Debo, man, from the 49ers.
I like.
Then you like OBJ.
Yeah, I just don't like the host. I just don't like the fake Jimmy G quarterbacking for San Francisco. Really, they can let Trey Lance.
He's getting the job.
Trey Lance can do the same thing, man. We know he's the heir apparent.
Yeah.
Jimmy just is doing enough just to not get his butt yanked out, man.
And that's what you're supposed to do. I
get it, man. But
take nothing away.
You might well throw that rookie in the fire. They would have did exactly what they did because their team is disciplined. They locked in and they realized what we can do. When that defense got healthy, I knew that was gonna be a problem. Man, Shanahan's a good coach.
Yeah, he is.
Darn good coach.
He is, man. So, man, quick Super Bowl pick. Who you got?
I see the Rams versus the Chiefs.
Yeah. I'm kind of going the same way, man. I think the Rams going to finally get the 49ers, even though they lost 4 in a row.
Had 4 straight AFC titles, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, AFC
appearance.
appearance.
And then maybe 3 straight Super Bowls. I just don't see the Chiefs losing. I can't go against them in Arrowhead.
You think Tom retiring after this?
Yes, most definitely. Tom's gone.
You think so?
His wife put the pressure on him.
Yeah.
Giselle said, hey, time to be a dad. Because he said it, you just got to look at it.
I listened to his podcast,
He said, you know, it's time for me to be a father. It's time for me to be
he
a
missing
husband.
them kids,
Yeah.
bro. His kids all got Super Bowls. All of
Yeah.
them got Super
Right,
Bowls,
literally.
man. They done lived the life, man.
they
Tom,
did,
sit
man.
down.
Yeah, Tom, you the GOAT.
Yeah. And Brian Leftwich finna be Jacksonville's head coach anyway, man.
That dynasty's broken up. We ain't even a dynasty, just the nucleus broke up.
They need to, because I need my Saints to be able to catch them. I don't need them.
I'm glad you think get out my head. I'm glad you thinking like that, because that's what I'm thinking. Like, man, we need to get all the good teams. Atlanta lost.
Everybody just need to start a rebuild.
Yeah,
NFC South just need to be the laughing stock. We need to be the NFC East.
No, well, yeah.
The NFC East is trash. 8-8 now.
Remember, NFC West they were trash.
That was in the 90s. That was, yeah.
No, even before.
When? The NFC West, the 49ers, the Seahawks, the Rams,
let me
and
tell
the
you,
Cardinals, bro. When have they was sorry?
Man, when they had Sam Bradford as the quarterback.
Oh, you talking about nothing.
Okay, let me talk then.
All right, I'm bad.
Yeah, back then they was the laughing
But that
stock.
wasn't
They
long,
only
though.
8-8. It went 8-8.
Yeah,
Then about 2 or 3 years later, then.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that wasn't that
They
long.
start-
'Cause when
they
Russell
start
came there,
Yeah, you're right.
and Mark and what's it? Not Mark, Kurt.
Cap,
Yeah.
Russell. Who else was in the Rams? I can't remember.
Alex Smith was at
he
the
was
Chiefs.
49ers. No, he was
It was the
49ers.
Chiefs. Cap was at the 49ers.
Well, he was there for originally, but
Yeah, we know
anyway,
what we talking about.
Yeah, we know. Yeah. So, man, look, man, Mississippi Seawolves, man, welcome back home. Hockey down here on the coast.
I want me a hoodie. I just want that retro gear.
Yeah,
the gray hoodie with the SeaWorld logo on there.
Seawolves, bro,
Yeah,
man,
you
they
know,
coming back.
I'm bingo
So,
with the hoodie.
Yeah,
you know?
man, on January 24th, Coach Coliseum voted yes for them to come back. So, I'm about to go take my kids to the Seawolves game, because, man, my dad took us a couple times. My mom took us a couple times.
I went a lot.
Man, some of the best nachos in the world, cuz.
My
God, man, I
big
get
old
that
bowl.
Oh,
I remember.
man, that nacho, put that.
Probably why I got stomach problem now.
Man, you ain't lying. I can't eat cheese like that no more. But back then, wow, punish that nacho.
Yeah.
Boy, quit playing with me, man.
Yeah, you see what I told them today, man. We got them back. Bring the fire dogs back.
Man, bring the $5 back.
Yeah.
That'll be, there. Whoever, I think that was Brett Favre family. They had something to do with it. But you got John Forte, he was there.
Terrell
Hey,
Sutton.
T-Son, Bentley, y'all go, man, petition for the $5 come back so we can get some entertainment down here, man.
Man.
We had a lot of entertainment back in the day, didn't we?
We
I bet
did.
you don't remember we used to have a Major League Soccer team indoor. And we had a basketball team called the Sharks.
I remember.
Mississippi Sharks.
You
remember that too
I
far?
probably was
I used to have a white basketball.
I was in the military. I was gone.
No, you was here in the
2000
'90s. In the '90s, it was the Mississippi Sharks. That was a team that played in the Coliseum. They had a white basketball. I never forget it. My dad bought me a white basketball, and I got it dirty playing outside. That's how I remember. And you had this soccer team like in the late '90s when you was at Go Shady playing.
Yeah, I was winning. I was winning then.
Yeah, y'all beat up on the '90s.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Nobody
study no
asked you.
soccer, man.
Nobody asked you that.
I don't know how to kick it.
Man, hey, we got to shout out Sam Smith from Stone County, man. He over 35 years of coaching, basketball coach, one state championship. He won in '98.
Why was he there so long?
Man, he loved it. He loved
one
it, man.
state championship, 35 years.
He loved it, man. Hey, that's what it is, man. Let's shout some of these kids that are committed to the school, man. You got Gabriel Showalter.
Shout out Gabe.
St. Mark. He
going to
number
Perk
one
to kick it.
Number one kicker in the state. Then you got Big Robert Cook out of D'Iberville.
Home.
He committed to home.
Well, Goodman.
Man, I'm messing that man's name up.
No,
I thought I messed that man's name
I
up.
say he in Goodman, Mississippi.
Man, you say something bad about this?
No.
You ain't had no bad experience out there, did you?
Oh, no.
Oh,
He
okay.
never been up there.
I just like,
No. I'm just saying. I say, he finna go up to Goodman.
Oh yeah, he gonna ball out, man.
Evan McNally.
McNally, man. He committed to Southern Miss. Southern Miss is doing some.
Hey, they is.
Quoted, man. Coach Hall ain't playing.
He need to. He knows, man. Just go and get that local talent, man.
Man, Jeffrey Rush is signed with US.
He offered.
They offered him.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to him for that. But man, this segment, I really want to see how you feel about this, man. Caden Irvin And Bryson Hubbard got invited to Elite 11. If people don't know what Elite 11, that's one of the top quarterbacks in each region.
Yeah.
Goes to a camp and they show their talents and show their skills, and they try to get invited to go to Oregon for the Nike opening.
Yeah.
Two of the best quarterbacks in the.
I think we got two that can do it.
Man, listen. Hey, why they won't play in the season, bro? Push for it. Let me hear you, man. Make your case. Make your case.
You know me. Time for Bingo's rant.
Yeah,
right?
let's go. Bingo rant. Let's go and go.
You got the two top quarterbacks in the state. They're 1 and 2, 6A, 5A. You're 5 minutes apart from each other. You got to play each other. I don't know why they don't have it already on the schedule. Gaucher and Ocean Springs supposed to play each other. Bray Hubbard, Caden Irvin supposed to play against each other their senior year. They're the two biggest quarterbacks talked about, man. Man, you know the type of attention they would get from that, man. You know, man, look. Just make it happen. I'm gonna call some ADs or something. We get a petition signed.
Yeah.
You know, like, do you think a spring game is suitable?
Something, man, that could be a
Or
real good
just
thing.
a non-region game that's for during the season?
Man, need to open the season up with it.
Ooh, now we normally did that in the past. We normally, and you know, we own OS. Like that said that we own OS. They used to always, you know what I'm saying, talk like they go say just what, you know, but we own OS.
You heard it here, man.
And, you know, I would love for K-Nerve to come over there and throw some rockets into the end zone to AJ Phillips and Kevin Beavers and Darrell Ray and, man, the whole team's back, baby. Just know the whole team is coming back this year.
Man, most definitely, man. Look, we got some bills to pay, y'all.
Shout out Al Wayne.
Man, so let's go to these bills right quick. What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Bazz here, founder of Smack'em Athletics, Smack'em World, and also co-host of Bazz and Bingo. With my good friend Seneca Hampton, Coach Bingo.
What's up, Coach?
What's up, Coach Bingo? So we have a show where we highlight high school and middle school athletes. Right now it's football season, and we've been covering all over the coast and keeping the fans, you know, in tune with what's going on. And we got basketball season coming up, so we're pretty much getting excited about that as well. Along with the Street Geeks, our ultimate goal is to make a positive impact around the community around us. We're asking for a donation in exchange for advertising your business and your products on our shows. With your help, we know we can make a positive impact around the beautiful Mississippi Gulf Coast. If you have any questions, contact streetgeeks.com. Either you could call Coach Bingo as well.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Coach Bingo back with another week of Smack 'em Top Performance.
Yeah, Chico, talking to the bad guy. Yeah, Chico. Yeah, Chico, you're talking to the bad guy. Toothpick in your eye. I'm that guy. Hey, y'all. Look, something happened to these, something happened to you, okay?
Welcome back, man. Look, Southern Miss, we mentioned earlier in the show, they got like 26 early enrollees.
They trying to get it.
14 junior college transfer, 9 D1 transfers, and 3 high school players will join them in the spring. Their spring practice begins February 19th, so I want to know if they'll be open. Coach Holler opening up, check a couple of practices out. So,
and for the folks who don't know, he is a proud Southern Miss alum also. So he has a soft spot for the Golden Eagles. So whoever knows their spring practice and made emphasis on that, that's why.
I like Southern Miss.
I did. My wife went to Southern, so I get it. My sister graduated from Southern. My dad, I get it. But my dad left there and went to Alcorn and graduated from there. So
yeah, I got you, man.
Yeah.
But man, we had some breaking news this week. Man, T Book left Ole Miss as DB coach. He gone, man. That was out of nowhere.
I'm talking about that was a blindside thing.
You sent it to me. I was like, what? We just talking about T Book, man.
I was like, hold on, man. But if I know him, man, he had to leave for something good coming his way. Yeah. Because I don't just see Lane Kiffin just letting him leave after he just secured all this top talent that coming to Ole Miss. Like, cause T Buck's a hell of a recruiter.
Very great.
And the kids love him. Bryson, he's not gonna lie, he was affected by it at first, you know. Ole Miss had to call and do some talking. MJ Daniels was also. He put his name in the transfer portal and came right back out. He had to do some talking.
Yeah.
You know, T-Buck, his presence will be affected by that. And that just let me know, like, I think something big is coming his way. Like a head coaching position somewhere, maybe at HBCU. Somebody's I believe gonna give him a chance because they see the type of recruiting power he got. Like, you see what Coach Prime doing at Jackson State? Yeah. T-Buck's Super Bowl champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, well respected in the football world. College Hall of Fame, Mississippi Hall of Fame, snubbing them. I don't know what they waiting on. You know, and the NFL. Terrell Buckley is the only man that played in the NFL with over 50 interceptions that's not in the Hall of Fame.
That's crazy.
You know, like
in his era he played. That's a lot.
Right. You know,
that's a lot, man.
So yeah, folks gotta put some respect on Coach Buckley's name, man, because
T-Buck,
he might be a head coach sitting in your child living room soon.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Coach Buck, man. We wish you the great success, man. But last thing we're gonna cover, man, is the All-Star game is next week, February the 2nd. Oh my bad. No, you know what's two. Got one more thing. I'm gonna just cover this right quick. We got the All-Star game in there, and I want to release the boys roster on the video.
Please, yeah, let's do it so these folks can stop getting in our DMs. I got you. And
so on the east side of the boys All-Star team, Smack 'em All-Star game out of Coleman, we have Blake Nettles, Ariane Harvey, Tylen Wilson, and Mario Johnson. North Woodmarket, they had a young man by Savion. Out of Gaucher, we had a young man, they call him Rob. Ocean Springs, we had Jeremiah Goldman. Biloxi has Jalen, Kentrell, Aaron, and Jake Jason. And I hope I said that young man's name right.
No, Mama gonna let you know.
Mama gonna tell me. Mama gonna let me know.
Yes, sir. We're gonna have to rerun this episode and shoot it over. Yeah. Do it right.
Representing the west side for the boys. Got Jaden Eckford. He's out of North Gulfport. Kyron Lanou is out of Pass. Cameron Noah is out of Bellevue. Taj Hill is out of Bellevue. Cam Bowden is out of North Gulfport. Amari Jones out of Pass. Landon Hall is out of Pass Middle. Dwight Thomas is out of Pass Middle. Deavius Peters out of Central. Tavius Brown is out of Central. Jazia Carter is out of West Harrison. And Jamarcus McCaleb is out of West Harrison. And Jabiri Hinton is out of Stone Middle. Those will be for the boys' side. Now we got the girls. We got to get the girls. We got to show them love as well.
Please, because Tabar is getting on my nerves.
Oh, man.
Just playing Miss Nash. I'm playing.
All right, we got oh, look, she texting me right here.
See what I'm saying,
texting
man?
me right here.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't even want to read what she just said. I just said, look what she said.
What's how she throw my name up in there? I told her, I said, call you and get on your head. She said, I don't know him like that. I'm like,
oh, man.
Yeah, but I guess she got tired of the way she got on your head.
Yeah,
huh?
she did. But,
boy, that's too funny. So she go hard for her, boy.
I love it, though. I love it, man. Also on the east side, man, we got Kaleri Laurie, Ocean Springs, Star Jackson, Ocean Springs. Anna's out of Ocean Springs. Shalisha, they call her a little bit. She's at Biloxi Middle. Elena DeBose is out of Biloxi. Nakina is out of Biloxi. Kylan Ward is out of St. Martin. Nia Moss is out of Biloxi. I gotta get her name on there first, man. I'll get it to it. I'll get it. Go back to it. St. Martin has Kyra Lee. Landon Johnson's out of Moss Point. And let me get this young lady. I'll go back to her. That was the east side, but I got two girls' name on there. On the west side, we got Sydney Barber from North Gulfport. They call this young lady MJ. It must be good.
Definitely they call her MJ.
We got what's her name? Amaya Biggs from Pass Christian. And I had another note on here. I'm sorry, man. Let me get here. What's this young lady? And yes, Miss Nash. Yasmin Black did make it. She's out of court. She did make it, man. She ain't playing around, boy. That just threw me all the way off.
I'm like, man, girl, your daughter just playing on an undefeated team, man. Calm down.
Man, that just messed me out. Look, I can't even get Isaiah Miller. She's on the east side as well, man. That just messed me all the way up, boy. But that was a roster for the girls. I'm gonna have to do it over. She texts me with that, man. But
That
man, we
was
looking
funny.
forward to seeing those young ladies, man, the young men ball out, man. We're gonna release a graphic and put it on all our social media so everybody can get the name and everybody first and last name. I know I was saying first names, but can't wait for that. But we got one last thing, bingo, man, and I really want to go in on it, bro. And let everybody know what we want to talk about before when we close the show.
All right, like I had mentioned about MJ Daniels had put his name in the transfer portal.
Right.
The transfer portal. What's your take on it?
Transfer portal. Just like, listen.
Do you think it's something where if I don't get my way or I don't like how I feel, I go to another school?
Yeah, man, like they should get the same type of freedom as a coach could. Right? They just use Deion because he was a hot commodity in the nation. Deion said, "Yeah, I want to take this TCU job." A kid should be able to have the same liberty. Now, it's pros and cons to it. Now, I don't want to see a kid move more than twice to a school. Like, if you transfer once, all right. If that coach, you get that one freebie. Get the one freebie. All right. My coach left, I'm leaving. Or it didn't work out, I'm leaving. Now, that second time you talk about putting your name in the transfer portal, you need to have that degree. You need to have that paper first. Like, you need to be a grandster. And the next time you transfer, it's going to be grad transfer. And that's really my take on it, man, because it do hurt programs when they don't have depth at quarterback. Like, you got a lot of quarterbacks leaving. And you be like, man, just compete it out. But kids feel like, man, hey, I don't want to wait. I want to play now. I know it's money to be made, and I got to have film to make the money. If I'm sitting on the bench, I can't make it. I understand and respect it. And another thing I don't like, I'm kind of like torn between the kids sitting down doing bowl games. Yeah. That's another thing. Like,
yeah, I don't see much like that. I get it.
Yeah,
man. Look,
man, one more game, man. One more game.
Man, it ain't gonna hurt you.
It ain't gonna hurt. That's just the competitive side. But I get it too. It's a business.
I get it.
I respect it. I
I
ain't mad at you.
I get it. I get it.
But that's pretty much what you got. Any take on the transfer portal?
Yeah, I got the same take as you on it. I like it. It got its pros and cons to it. It's just like the NIL deal. It's got its pros and cons to it.
Right.
I think the NCAA didn't assess it all the way thoroughly before they just put it out there, and that's why it's the Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
It's free agency.
Yeah.
That's all it is, man. College football has turned into free agency, bro.
Basically.
And the NIL deal that made them pros.
Yep, that's basically what it is, man.
I think the SEC could probably beat some of these NFL teams.
They gonna start getting that talent well. Yeah. Like, you just got crazy transfer, but I don't think no NFL team.
I'm just capping. Yeah, I'm just capping.
All cap, as they say.
I'm just capping, man. I just, me, controversial sales. I just say whatever come out my mouth to trigger somebody to see if they can engage in the argument with me. That's the Virgo, the toxic Virgo in me.
Toxic.
Bipolar Virgo. That's me,
Man, you see, we represent the young men and young women gonna be wearing these jerseys, man. So y'all make sure y'all support these people, man. These kids, they really work hard. We're gonna stand up. We're gonna get out of here so y'all can see. Pretty good.
Bingo with the hoodie.
Smack 'em all stars, man. Got my boy Bingo with the red. Man, look, we gonna walk it off like that, man. We catch y'all next time. Peace.
Yeah, Chico, talking to the bad guy. Yeah, Chico. Yeah, Chico, you're talking to the bad guy. Toothpicking your eye. I'm that guy. Hey, yo. Look, something happened to these, something happened to you, okay?